You ever watch something so pure, so unexpected, it just melts your heart a little? That's this story. It's not just about a dog or a cat. It's about family, the kind that chooses each other, no matter how different they seem. Picture a quiet house in the suburbs, sunlight spilling through the window like golden syrup. And there's a golden retriever named Max, the kind of dog who feels like a walking hug the moment you see him. Max is gentle and mellow, the kind of soul that makes you believe the world isn't so bad after all. He lives with his human in a peaceful little home, full of soft rugs, warm corners, and long lazy afternoons. Life moves slowly there, nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just quiet comfort and routine until one day, everything changes in a way no one could have expected, and somehow, it becomes even more beautiful. That day, Max's human brings home a stray mama cat and her 4 newborn kittens. The mama is tired and skinny, clearly worn down by the world, but her eyes are fierce and deeply protective. She's just given birth, and she's doing everything she can to keep her babies safe. The human sets up a cozy little bed for them in the corner of the room, warm and quiet. Then Max walks in, and instantly, the energy in the room shifts. Something changes in the air, like everyone knows this moment matters. The smell of milk, warmth, and new life hits him all at once. Max freezes, not out of fear, but out of wonder, as he takes in the fragile scene in front of him. On the bed, the mama cat lifts her head, her ears rise. One paw comes up in warning. She isn't hissing, not yet, but her eyes speak clearly. One wrong move, dog, just one. That's what her stare says, as she guards the tiny, helpless bodies pressed against her. But Max doesn't move a muscle. His tail sways slowly, gently. His eyes are wide and soft, locked onto the tiny, wriggling kittens. In that quiet moment, something unspoken happens. Curiosity meets caution, instinct meets empathy, and somehow, kindness wins. The human kneels down and carefully picks up one kitten, its eyes still closed to the world. Slowly and gently, the kitten is brought closer to Max. Max lowers his head. He sniffs carefully. And then, in the gentlest move you'll ever see, he gives the kitten a single soft lick on the head. Just once. Like a whisper. Like he's quietly saying, "Hey there, little one, you're safe." And somehow, that's all it takes to change everything. The mama cat relaxes. Her raised paw lowers. She begins grooming her babies again, this time with Max lying quietly just inches away. That moment becomes the beginning of something none of them could have planned. From that day on, Max makes that room his second home. He lies beside the bed for hours, simply watching, listening, and protecting. He exists in this small bubble of new life, soft purrs, and quiet trust, never asking for anything in return. As the kittens grow, Max gets promoted. He's no longer just the big golden shape in the corner of the room. He becomes a full-time guardian, a pillow, a jungle gym, and the favorite napping spot for 4 curious little kittens. They climb over his ears and his back. One kitten even sleeps on Max's neck, like it's the comfiest hammock on earth. Max never budges, he never barks, he never complains, he just lies there, eyes half closed, tail gently thumping the floor. To the kittens, Max isn't a dog, he's warmth, he's safety, he's home. And the mama cat changes too. At first, she simply tolerates him. Then, slowly, she begins to lean into him. She cuddles against his side, resting her chin on his back, allowing herself to finally rest. There's one moment, and it will absolutely wreck you, when she rubs her head under Max's chin. Max nudges her right back, as if he's saying, "You're doing great, Mom, you really are." It's not just cute, it's deep, it's real, it's trust, built slowly, one gentle moment at a time. Then the kittens hit that mischievous phase. Suddenly they're everywhere, full of energy and curiosity. They attack toes, pounce on tails, and launch surprise attacks from behind the couch. And Max? Max becomes their personal playground, no questions asked. They bite his ears, tumble across his belly, and even try to climb into his mouth. Yes, really. And still, Max lets them, every single time. At most, he gives a gentle nudge, a slow-motion head shake, or a dramatic sigh like a tired uncle. But he never loses patience, because these aren't just kittens to him anymore. They're his kittens in every way that truly matters. Max didn't father them, he didn't even choose them, but his heart did. On rainy days, the whole family piles onto one big cushion by the window. Max in the middle, Mama Cat pressed against his side, kittens scattered like fuzzy sprinkles across his back. Outside, the world looks grey and cold, but inside that room, everything feels warm and golden. It's love, not the kind that needs words, and not the kind that fits into neat little boxes. It's the kind of love that wraps around you quietly and says, "I've got you, no matter what." And that's how the video ends. No big finale, no dramatic music swelling in the background, just a golden retriever, a mama cat, and her once fragile babies, now strong, playful, and full of life. All curled up together in a kind of peaceful silence you don't see enough of these days. You want to talk about loyalty? About unconditional love? This is what it really looks like. It's not always loud. Sometimes it's just a dog choosing to stay. A cat choosing to trust. And hearts wildly different beating together as one. Max reminds us of something powerful that's easy to forget in today's world. You don't need to look alike to be family. You don't need to share blood to protect someone. And you don't need the same language to say, "I love you." Sometimes, all it really takes is being there. So here's to Max, the golden pillow, the gentle giant, the quiet hero of this story. A living reminder that love, patience, and presence still matter. And in a world that feels divided far too often, maybe this is exactly the kind of story we all need right now.